Tatyana Ali's journey to love and success is both inspiring and unexpected. You know what your book did? It built up my confidence and made me realize that I am worth every second, she shared, reflecting on her experiences. For Tatyana, a life-changing realization came when she knew she wanted to spend the rest of her life with someone special. That someone turned out to be Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, an unassuming assistant professor, and their love story unfolded in the most unlikely of ways. Today, after nearly 9 years of marriage, they have 2 sons and a beautiful life together. Their bond, seemingly forged from different worlds, her as the beloved actress known for portraying Ashley Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and him as a professor, grew from a surprising connection that blossomed into a lasting relationship. Their love story and growing family are nothing short of enchanting, and as you watch, you'll learn about their journey together and their son's path to fame. Born on January 24, 1979, in North Belmore, New York, Tatyana Ali was destined for the spotlight. Her unique background stems from her father, Sheriff Ali, a retired police officer with Indo-Trinidadian roots, and her mother, Sonia, a nurse with Afro-Panamanian descent. Tatyana's love for singing began at an early age. At just 4, she convinced her mother to take her to audition for Sesame Street, where she landed the role. Performing alongside jazz legend Herbie Hancock, she was immediately on the path to success. Tatyana's big break came in 1990 when she was cast as Ashley Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For 6 years, audiences watched her transform from an adorable child into a graceful young woman. Many fans didn't realize that Tatyana's musical talents were also blossoming alongside her acting career. She often showcased her singing ability on the show, including performances of Aretha Franklin's Respect and the original song, Make Up Your Mind. These moments not only demonstrated her skill but also caught the attention of co-star Will Smith, who encouraged her to pursue a professional music career. By August 1998, Tatyana released her debut album Kiss the Sky, with her single, Daydreamin', soaring to gold certification and reaching number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. She also lent her voice to Will Smith's Willennium album on the track, Who Am I? Despite her success in music, Tatyana continued to push herself further, never stopping on her path to greatness. Tatyana Ali's journey to finding true love was shaped not only by her thriving acting career, but also by her commitment to higher education. In 2002, she graduated from Harvard University with a degree in American Studies and Government. Over the years, Tatyana continued to shine in her acting career, with notable roles in films like Fall into Darkness, 1996, and Fakin' Da Funk, 1997. She also made guest appearances on various television shows, from The Cosby Show to In the House. Her work on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air earned her both a Young Artist Award and a National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, Image Award for Outstanding Youth Actress. Despite her success, Tatyana's love story took a surprising turn as she found love in an unexpected place, an academic rather than a fellow superstar. Before meeting her husband, Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, Tatyana had a cherished relationship with fellow actor Jonathan Brandis. Their love story began in 1993 when a 16-year-old Tatyana met 19-year-old Brandis at a mutual friend's Halloween party. Their chemistry was immediate, and by 1995, they were dating, quickly becoming one of Hollywood's favorite couples. For 6 years, they were inseparable, making joint appearances on red carpets and in magazine interviews. Their love was sweet and sincere, and their relationship appeared to be a perfect match. However, the pressures of life in the spotlight eventually took a toll, and the couple went their separate ways by 2001, marking the end of their shared journey. Tragically, just 2 years later, Brandis attempted to take his own life. On November 11, 2003, he was found by a friend in the hallway of his Los Angeles apartment. Despite being rushed to the hospital, he succumbed to his injuries and passed away the following day at the age of 27. His untimely death deeply affected those who loved him, including Tatyana. In the years after Brandis's passing, Tatyana continued to build her life and career. She briefly dated Justin Timberlake in 2004, sharing some memorable moments, but the relationship was short-lived. In 2012, she was linked to comedian Eric Andre, and by 2013, rumors swirled about her relationship with Drake after they were seen together. Despite these fleeting connections, it wasn't until 2014 that Tatyana found her true love in Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, a professor who would eventually become her husband, completing her journey to love. Married and a mother of two, Tatyana reflects on her past relationships with grace, understanding that each step along the way brought her to the fulfilling life she enjoys today. But how did two people from vastly different walks of life meet and become lovers? Vaughn Rasberry, an accomplished academic, followed an unexpected path to love. After earning his bachelor's degree in English from Howard University in 2000, Vaughn continued his studies at the University of Chicago, eventually earning a Doctor of Philosophy in English Language and Literature by 2009. As he built his career as a professor and award-winning author, his heart found an unexpected connection with Tatyana Ali, a star from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Their story began in 2014 when they met on eHarmony, an unexpected place given their very different backgrounds. For months, they exchanged letters, getting to know each other through heartfelt words. It wasn't until later that they decided to take the connection to the next step by chatting via Skype, leading to real-life meetings. What started as casual messages blossomed into a deep, lasting bond. Both Vaughn and Tatyana have credited their months of written correspondence as the foundation for their love story. During a 2018 appearance on The Steve Harvey Show, Tatyana candidly shared that just as she was about to let her eHarmony subscription expire and had given up on finding a relationship, her future husband unexpectedly appeared, and the journey since then had been wonderful. Vaughn Rasberry wasn't just a man of words. He also knew how to create unforgettable moments. 2 years into their relationship, he planned the perfect proposal. Knowing how much Tatyana loved nature, he took her on a 45-minute hike in the redwoods. The setting was charming, just the two of them surrounded by towering trees and nature's beauty. In a clearing, Vaughn got down on one knee and asked Tatyana to be his wife. The simplicity and thoughtfulness of the moment revealed how well he knew her, and Tatyana later recalled that it was perfect. By then, Vaughn had become her best friend. On July 17, 2016, Tatyana Ali and Vaughn Rasberry exchanged vows in a stunning Caribbean-style wedding at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. The intimate celebration included 122 close friends and family members, including Tatyana's co-stars from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, who were there to witness the joyous occasion. The wedding marked the beginning of a new chapter for the couple, as they were also expecting their first child. Tatyana radiated happiness in a form-fitting white gown that beautifully showcased her growing baby bump. The gown, adorned with delicate diamond embellishments, added a touch of elegance to the ceremony, while her smile reflected her pure joy. She walked down the aisle with her father at her side, creating a memorable and heartfelt moment. Her bridesmaids, including her two sisters and a close friend, wore knee-length wine-colored dresses designed by Amsol and carried small bouquets of white and yellow flowers accented with hints of blue. The couple personalized their vows, making the ceremony deeply intimate and meaningful. After exchanging their I do's, Vaughn lovingly cradled Tatyana's belly in a tender moment that symbolized their excitement for the arrival of their first child. Despite the smooth wedding planning, there was one playful disagreement. Tatyana's sweet tooth had her leaning toward a chocolate cake, while Vaughn preferred vanilla. Ultimately, they found a compromise, a tiered cake featuring both flavors, ensuring that everyone, including the bride and groom, could enjoy a perfect slice. The wedding included thoughtful touches like a wishing tree, allowing guests to write and share their hopes and blessings for the newlyweds. The event wasn't just a celebration of love, but also a warm welcome for their upcoming addition to the family. While Vaughn Rasberry is widely recognized in academic circles for his intellectual contributions, including his 2016 book Race and the Totalitarian Century, which earned accolades like the Ralph Bunche and American Book Awards, his love story with Tatyana has a unique magic of its own. Vaughn's dedication extends beyond his professional role as a professor and associate vice provost at Stanford University. It shines in the thoughtful, grounded love he shares with Tatyana and their family. Together, they continue to build a life that balances academic achievements with the beauty of their personal journey. Dr. Vaughn Rasberry's dedication to education contrasts beautifully with his role as a loving husband and devoted father. Since their wedding, Vaughn and Tatyana Ali have expanded their family, becoming parents to two wonderful children. Their love story, which began with heartfelt letters exchanged across a digital platform, has blossomed into a life filled with shared adventures and dreams. From peaceful hikes in nature to the joys of raising their boys together, the couple's journey reflects a deep and enduring connection. Now thriving as a mother, Tatyana Ali embraces both the challenges and joys of raising her two energetic sons while pursuing her mission to uplift others. In a recent conversation with People, the actress, known for her iconic role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, shared details about her latest project, Baby Yams, a limited edition line of handmade baby quilts. All proceeds from Baby Yams go towards supporting Black and Indigenous midwives and doulas, a cause close to her heart. Passionate about empowering Black women and families to take control of their health and wellness, Tatyana is ensuring her work creates a meaningful impact. As a mother to 7-year-old Edward and 4-year-old Alejandro, Tatyana cherishes the excitement of watching her boys grow and thrive. "My little one is starting kindergarten soon," she shared, her voice a mix of pride and nostalgia. Both boys are eager learners with a love for exploration. Whether it's learning to read or practicing piano, they are curious, joyful, and full of life. They're really happy boys, and as a family, we have so much fun together, Tatyana said warmly. Tatyana and Vaughn welcomed their first child, Edward, when she was 37, and from that moment, their lives changed forever. "Becoming a mother has opened my heart to an endless flow of joy," Tatyana reflected in an interview, her voice tender with emotion. "Through our son, I see the world with new eyes. It's as if every little thing has taken on fresh meaning. We've completely fallen in love." When selecting Edward's name, the couple looked back at their roots. "Edward and Asgard are our family names," Tatyana explained, her smile radiant with pride. "He's named after his grandfather and great-grandfather. With the name Edward comes a legacy of strength, history, and love, beautifully symbolizing the values that Vaughn and Tatyana cherish as they nurture their growing family." Tatyana Ali and Dr. Vaughn Rasberry continue to honor the legacy of generations past while carving out a future filled with love, discovery, and cherished moments with their children. Their family grew once again when Ali gave birth to their second son on Thursday, August 15, 2019, adding another joyful chapter to their journey. Sharing her excitement with Essence, Ali revealed, "V and I are gushing with joy over the birth of our newest family member. Embracing the thrill and chaos of life with the newborn," she wrote on Instagram, "Our sleepless nights are deliriously fun. Our baby boy is here, and we're all in love over here." Edward and Alejandro, sons of a brilliant professor and a Harvard-educated mom, are growing up with an insatiable curiosity for learning. Ali often shares her love of reading as a family activity. On Facebook, she once announced, "In our house, reading is a family activity. My boys love the Scholastic Rising Voices library collection because it allows them to see themselves and challenges them to explore more and dream bigger. I don't have to color in the characters the way my parents did for me." Her posts often highlight the family's warm bond, such as a sweet moment she shared in 2017, captioning a photo with her sons, "Missing my boys so much, I just can't stand it. Halfway there, babies." Another family snapshot on July 25th included her husband in a heartfelt caption, "Love you, baby," adorned with love emojis. These glimpses reveal the love and closeness of the family of four, always supporting and nurturing one another. As a working mom, Ali finds balance by cherishing the simple joys of family life. Laughing about the upcoming summer break, she said, "I think I've got more senioritis than the kids at this point. I'm ready for lazy days in pajamas, making pancakes for dinner, and playing with my boys all day long. Summer can't come fast enough." Her boys, although young, already have an awareness of her career. They've seen her on screen and heard her sing, recognizing it all as part of her job. Recently, they watched her guest role as Crystal on Abbott Elementary together. Reflecting on the experience, Ali shared, "It's fun for them to see me work and to connect the dots about what I do." Tatyana Ali's children have a clear understanding of her work as an actress. When they see her on screen, they know it's just a character. They even comment with humor, saying, "That was funny." Ali marvels at their awareness, saying, It's amazing how they understand that at their age. They don't see me as anything other than mommy doing her job, just like their dad. Beyond acting, Ollie channels her creativity at home by rehearsing music and preparing for auditions. I released an independent music album last Christmas, she recalls fondly, sharing how her boys have become accustomed to hearing her rehearse. They're used to it by now, she adds with a grin. The Ollie family cherishes their traditions, especially during the holidays. On Christmas Eve in 2023, Ollie shared a heartfelt Instagram post with the caption, "It's Christmas Eve, and the Ollie family is snuggled up in our matching pajamas to wish you and yours a happy holiday. Put on #AllieHaven and enjoy time with your loved ones." The photo captured a beautiful moment, featuring her father, mother, husband, their 2 sons, and her grandmother, all beaming with love and togetherness. Ollie's creative endeavors extend beyond acting and music. Her project, Baby Yams, has been a deeply rewarding labor of love. Comparing designing her heirloom-quality quilts to her performance art, she explains, "It's like delivering a performance. You put it out there and hope it resonates." Bringing the quilts from concept to reality has been a fulfilling journey. "It's such a dream come true seeing these quilts out in the world and not just in my head," she shares. These quilts are not merely practical but deeply meaningful. Dedicated to empowering women, Ollie donates all proceeds to Black and Indigenous midwives and doulas, emphasizing her commitment to addressing systemic challenges in healthcare. "This is something I feel so strongly about," she states passionately. Women need to feel empowered when it comes to their health and the health of their families. As a mother and an advocate, Ollie's dedication to Black women and families goes beyond quilts. Nearly 5 years ago, her advocacy for Black maternal health began as a deeply personal and courageous journey. Her mission to uplift and support women highlights her unyielding compassion and determination to make a difference in the lives of others. Tatyana, Ollie's journey into advocacy was deeply personal and transformative. Initially focused on empowering Black girls, her perspective shifted after the birth of her first son, Edward. Despite what seemed like a healthy pregnancy, Edward spent 4 days in the neonatal intensive care unit, an experience that left Ollie and her husband, Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, shaken. "We were in shock," she recalls. "At first, we were just focused on raising this beautiful little boy. But as I reflected on the experience, I realized there was something deeper going on." Determined to understand the disparities surrounding Black maternal health, Ollie delved into research. When she became pregnant with her second child, she resolved to find better care. This determination led her to connect with the Black Mamas Matter Alliance, and attending their annual conference became a pivotal moment in her journey. "I was pregnant at the time but hadn't shared it yet. Walking into that room filled with midwives, doulas, and reproductive justice advocates felt like my prayers had been answered," she shares. Ollie's personal journey evolved into a mission to amplify the voices of Black women and their birth experiences. She began working on a documentary and even testified before Congress about the urgent need for maternal health care reform. Reflecting on her testimony, she recalls, "What really struck me was seeing brilliant Black women doctors and parents bravely sharing their stories, only for the conversation to shift to whether or not racism even exists. We have to move past that and ensure our communities are safe and well cared for." Through her advocacy work, Ollie became part of a growing community of midwives, doulas, and fellow advocates. Sewing, a longtime hobby, became a powerful outlet for her mission. After creating a quilt for her younger son, Alejandro, she was inspired to launch Baby Yams, a line of heirloom-quality baby blankets. "My husband and I put so much love into that quilt," she smiles. The fabric, gifted years earlier by a group supporting Black girls, symbolized a deeper connection to her community. That single quilt, originally meant for her own child, became the catalyst for a project that would combine her passion for creativity and advocacy. During Black Maternal Health Week in April, Tatyana Ollie launched her Baby Yams project, and the collection sold out within days. Now, she has partnered with the Birth Future Foundation to produce more blankets, with all proceeds funding scholarships for Black and Indigenous midwifery students. "I'm thrilled that people love these blankets, but more importantly, I'm excited that the money is going to make a difference. More midwives, more doulas. That's what we need right now," she says passionately. Ollie is also collaborating with She's Good for Real, a health initiative tailored to Black women. We get our information wherever we can, through social media, from other moms at the park. What She's Good for Real is doing is creating a space that truly addresses our needs, she explains. Despite her progress, Ollie acknowledges there's much more work to be done. She highlights that too many Black women still face significant barriers, such as having to travel long distances for maternal care. It's heartbreaking, but more and more, our communities are stepping in to care for one another, she adds with hope. This advocacy is deeply personal for Ollie, offering her an avenue to heal and give back. My family, my mom, my sisters, my aunties, they've been my support system. And the other moms I've met along the way, they've become part of my community too, she shares warmly. For Ollie, this work reflects her journey of healing. So many of the people I've met have helped me activate my own healing process. That's why I do this work, because I know what it feels like to need that support. As summer approaches, Ollie eagerly anticipates family time and professional projects. We're visiting family and letting the kids play with their cousins. It's something I grew up with, but now everyone's spread across the country, so we're making it happen, she says excitedly. Professionally, she's still energized from her time on Abbott Elementary. It was such a great experience. I had so much fun with those characters, she beams. In addition, Ollie is preparing to release the next batch of Baby Yams blankets on Father's Day. I'm calling it the Abundance Blanket. It's filled with these beautiful sherbet colors that remind me of summer camp. I can't wait to share it, she reveals. For Tatyana Ollie, the balance of motherhood, advocacy, and creativity is where she thrives. Her journey of growth, healing, and giving back continues, one quilt, one story, and one community at a time.